Good YouTube with your boy JD. She loves to eat. Josh Dixon. I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell. Scroll up here always so you get notified every single time I upload. Alright. Today, we got what the F moments on divorce court. I know y'all have seen divorce court. Divorce court is some of the funniest things ever.
And is you were in bed with that guy at the very time that he comes home from work.
Yes, Your Honor, I was.
And she went into the kitchen and literally broke every dish in the house.
What could have happened in the last 6 months that changed the direction of their marriage? She revealed that their sex life has decreased. He stopped wanting sex. From them having sex 4 times a week to having sex once a week. Since he's younger than her, he can't blame it on age.
And once we met in person, we started dating. Then 3 years later, we got married, which was March 2014. And the marriage was okay till about 6 months ago, and things started going downhill from there.
When asked to narrate his own version, he deflected by blaming her for not allowing him to talk to his baby mama. He claims she gets angry whenever he talks to his son's mother. It was so much that he had to lie when he's doing so. Here's her defense.
Yes.
And do you have any evidence of that?
So,
Not
she get mad when he talked to his BM?
hardcore evidence outside of
She
his
get mad when he
ex
talked to his
messaged
BM?
me on social media saying that they had
Feels
talked
Gary's cheating due to the
after
diminishing
he
sex
said that
life.
he wasn't going to talk to his ex anymore.
Does he believe the marriage started to disintegrate 6 months ago? He admitted to that and blamed her for being insecure and that she wouldn't believe anything he's saying.
Yeah.
She interrupts and reveals that he's known for lying. She once caught him with his ex in a strip club after he had told her he'll be out with his friends.
Yes, he told her right in front of my face that he loved her. What kind of mess is that?
Honestly, that was like when we first got together. I'm not gonna lie to you about that, Your Honor.
Hey.
And I'm not-
Mrs. McCraney is hot.
The judge believes he's making up the accusations, or the accusations aren't enough. I don't know if Judge Lynn is picking sides here. She's right about her anger, though. Her anger has made her husband scared of discussing anything with her.
That's true.
Or all he's done, he talked to the ex early on in the relationship and said she loved her. And he went to a strip club. You seem to have an inordinate amount of anger for such small things.
No, he comes
What am I
home
missing?
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
He claims he caught her cheating, and the judge asked for an outstanding proof. Better than any proof she has ever heard.
me in my face, slapped me, all type of stuff. I mean, she done these type of things. And it's like, you know,
Ms. McCraney,
she's
you
gonna
want to take the
deny.
fifth?
She's gonna deny.
Hey, she can't take no
Of course,
defense.
she's gonna deny.
Well, there
She
you
couldn't
have
take
it.
no defense.
All that anger only to cheat on him. She knew she had a skeleton in her cupboard for
All
her
that
to
anger,
actually be
just
so
to cheat
aggressive
on
to him. She revealed she did that
Women
a year
are
and a
evil.
half into their marriage.
Women are
Here's
evil.
the reason for doing it.
Basically,
no.
I came home from work one day and I walked in my house and her and my friend was having sex.
Wow.
And it was like, you know,
Ms. McCraney, did
Having
that
sex?
happen?
Yes, Your Honor, it did.
That's just wrong. What
Wow.
was she hoping to accomplish by doing that? It
And
can't
Gary
help
friend a hoe
her
ass
or
nigga,
anyone.
bro. You a hoe ass
If you
nigga.
want him to stop
Gary
hurting
friend.
you decide to hurt him for him to see. Her only proof of him cheating is that he comes home smelling like cheap women's perfume.
Of his cheating and lack of attention and lack of sex and everything else.
Now,
I wanted to
did
get
you,
caught.
were you want
Yes, I wanted to get caught.
to get caught? Because my understanding is that you were in bed with that guy at the very time that he comes home from work.
Yes, Your Honor, I was.
She accused
she's
him of
proud
not
about
paying the
it, bro.
bills, and he admitted
It's
that
the
he
fact
stopped
she's
paying the
proud
bills
about it, bro.
after he caught her in bed with his friend.
That's
but
crazy.
before that, he has always paid the bill. According to her, he stopped long before that.
All her names in front of her family.
I would never disrespect her in front of her family, in front her period, because she's my wife at the end of the day.
So nothing that could even be interpreted like that ever
No,
happened.
know
no,
about
not,
that.
not far as me calling out her name. No.
She
No.
said she had a full-time job and can't be doing all that. She believes she can't have respect for him if he doesn't have respect for him. The judge asked if he believes cooking and cleaning is her full-time job. He replies he doesn't think so. He just wants her to contribute.
Yeah, basically she need to. I think she need to learn how to be a wife and to respect her marriage and her husband. And
After their crazy sex
Hey, I
life has
feel Gary,
vanished,
though.
will his constant
I
cheating and
feel
constant
Gary, though.
outbursts
I ain't
tear
saying
this
that out,
couple
Gary.
apart?
You should take half our burden off us in the home. That's how we feel about that. All right? I'm just put that out there for you.
She's like
Today,
hella
ladies
hard.
and gentlemen, I'm here with Misty Smith and Noel Smith. Your primary concern is that you say your husband continually cheats on you. Why don't you tell me
for
about
sure.
that?
Since he was driving and couldn't really the cell phone happens to be a secret one that he uses between him and another female. She started going through it and she got her number. She called her and she told her that she's seeing her partner. Surprisingly, all she wanted back is just the phone, since she's the one paying for the phone bill and also bought the phone.
He automatically got defensive. He said it was his cousin's cell phone, but then tried to throw it out the window on the highway.
Oh my God. Nah, that nigga crazy.
So he was driving. He couldn't really fight for the cell phone.
The cheating was so significant enough for him to get a secret phone. He
Nigga.
did deny cheating on her. However,
What the
he claims to have his own reasons.
Bruh.
He believes she's cheating on him too. That he has been told she has someone over while he's at work. Are they having a tit for tat?
I didn't have
Yes.
a phone that she had gave. I was going through a little problems. She's not so innocent herself, but
So you were seeing this other woman, and you had a relationship with her
well, I wouldn't call
that
some,
was
The judge asked if she had caught her cheating. He revealed that they were out drinking with their friends when her friend put her on blast that she had been cheating on him. She didn't deny it then. She only cried about it at the table.
years, 5 kids altogether, and she swears up and down that she's never stepped out on me at once. She's very much tit for tat type of person.
She lying.
And I believe when she says, I never cheated on you, to me it's like insulting my intelligence.
The shocker came when she revealed that he
Noel
slept
lied.
with her friends. He just doesn't have a line he wouldn't cross, does he? She had 2
Misty
girlfriends, and they
lied.
went on vacation together. When one of the friends went through the other girl's phone, she didn't hesitate to tell Misty what she saw.
6 years before I even knew him. And no, I never slept with the baby's dad. I was dating his brother. So no, that was a lie. And
so
she
that's
said,
some real old stuff.
yes, and she
Whoa.
said,
But it's
Revealed that Mrs. Smith
Whoa. Whoa. We not gonna sit here and fly past the fact that 6 years ago she was dating his brother. Like,
a lie. And
So
she
that's
said,
some real old.
I never slept with the baby's dad. I was dating his brother.
brother.
So no, that was
What?
a lie. And
So
she
that's
said,
some real old stuff.
yes, and she
but
said,
it's the lies that makes me have my reasons of
like I
doubts.
said before,
It was revealed that Mrs. Smith used to be a
This nigga,
stripper. Whenever
Why
they
would you go
argue,
mess with
she
your-
says he
your
brings that
brother
up in
ex?
front of the children. He admits to using that
Like,
to
that's
get her
corn-
attention
them is
because she has a
cornball
smart
activities,
and
bro.
loud mouth. And only when he brings that up does he get her attention.
they're sleeping with each other. They have all these messages. So I confronted Noelle. And I was like, are you sleeping with my friend? No, why would I do that? She's nasty, she's ugly, all this and that. So a year later, we're in a petty fight a year later. Oh, that's why I slept with your friend.
He denied ever doing that in the
Wow.
presence of the children. That's
Hey,
just
they do
wrong.
it in her
If he actually
face?
does that, he
Nah.
says they only argue in the room,
Nah,
and
bruh.
sometimes they get loud, but he never says it in front of the kids. Judge Lynn doesn't buy that.
And he's told my kids flat out before, this is why you don't get married. You don't want to be with anybody like this. Your mom cheats. Your mom does. He's never once caught me cheating. Never
That-
once.
Oh, no,
That
that's
is not-
wicked. That's wicked. I would. Nah,
You
that's
call
something
her
you never do.
names and
You don't bring
disparage
kids
her
into
character.
That shit
He
corny.
believes she is not innocent
This nigga
either.
knows a cornball.
Apart from screaming the whole house down and calling him names in front of the kids, she has also done things that are off the
Okay.
charts. When the judge asked what that is, he has this to say.
Clearly, all they do is derate each other in front of the kids, and literally in this divorce court, they literally are playing this game of who can we make look the worst? Who can we make look the worst on this television right now, this live television? So they just talking shit about each other on the divorce court. They're not trying to get shit solved, but talk shit about each other. That's
But
it.
no, I would talk to her in the room,
That's
and
literally
sometimes
it.
we might get a little bit loud. I don't call her names like that in front of my children.
They heard what you call her. They heard you do that. They heard you disparage her character. Don't pretend that they don't, because they do.
Well, there is no
Same
justification
thing
for
with her,
what
though.
she's done. I don't think she would have gotten up and gone to destroy the kitchen. Why would she do that? He believes it's because she has psychological issues. Here is her reason for doing so.
Went into the kitchen and literally broke every dish in the house. Throwing plates on the floor, cups, glass, throwing stuff at me, all kinds of stuff.
Now,
Oh
could you
my
ask him
God.
why I did that?
You niggas
Why did
tripping.
she do that?
Yeah.
At this point, one could say they kind of deserve each other. He went to a
them
bachelorette
both
party,
them
and when he came back
crazy.
home by 6 o'clock in the morning, his wife was pulling up at the same time too. Judge Lynn doesn't see a problem with that, since she's doing exactly what he's doing.
On my closet doors, he decides to go into my house while we were already arguing. I wasn't there. I get home, my closet doors are kicked in like a kung fu fighter came up my house, like literally
damn.
chopped it in the middle. And I was like, oh really? You want to mess up my stuff? Okay.
His
Them
excuse
niggas,
was
bro,
that they were
both
giving
have-
out condoms
these
at the
both of
party.
them are crazy, bro.
Come on, man. Well, there's more
They both need to
craziness
go
from
see a
them.
therapist.
One of them has
real,
bleached
for
another's
real.
cloth. Take a wild guess.
Basically, he just threw condoms out the dumpster. My friend, I thought she was lying. My friend got out of her car, went into the dumpster, and pulled out a box of condoms that he had just thrown out.
Hold on.
I had all my kids with me whenever I pulled up. I was at my friend's house down the
You did
street.
not have kids.
She didn't deny that. She owned up to it. Her reason was that he was cheating on her. The judge was having none of the excuses and told them everything they didn't want to hear, which is the ugly truth.
And she texted me the next day and said, if you don't come back, I'm throwing all your clothes outside. She threw all my clothes and shoes outside on the bench. And when I came back, half my clothes, worth $700 worth of clothes, was bleached.
We already know he's tacky. We already know he runs the street. We already
Bruh. They both need help. No women should be with a guy like that. And no nigga should be with a woman like that. That's simple. That's plain simple fact. I'm gonna give y'all a little relationship advice right here. If a person that you mess with don't bring you peace, happiness, and joy, there's no need to be with them. If you get around that person that you want to be and it's stress, there's no need to be with them. It's a waste of time. And don't waste your time. If you in something like this, get out of it. Toxic relationships are not cute and they're not funny. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, scroll up here always so you get notified every single time I upload, man. Or everything you do, keep God first. See you in the next.